This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, July 10th, through this coming Sunday, July 16th, 2017. This week, we're under the influence of this Capricorn full moon. Yesterday, we had the full moon right after midnight, so that was Sunday, July 9th at 12:07 a.m., the full moon in the sign of Capricorn. Full moons bring things full circle, so you may find yourself evaluating how you're progressing along with the things that you value accomplishing right now. And we're feeling both sides of accomplishment and the planting and harvesting of our dreams. On one side, this full moon encourages us to recognize and honor the diligent hard work we've endeavored toward our dreams. And our commitment and dedication to our dreams, that brings about the robust, healthy harvest of reaping what we've sown. And the other side, well, that one thwarts our accomplishments by illuminating where we haven't put in the work, or we've been procrastinating, or turning a blind eye to the to-do list of accomplishing those dreams. And this other side, this is Capricorn's biggest hurdle, and where we get buried under the burdens. And, to add a bit to this full moon is highlighted by Pluto's conjunction. And Pluto is digging deep and exposing the shadow details we really don't want to address or be reminded of. But these details are exactly where our success lies. This is the honest, intense, absolute truths of why we want something, or why things aren't progressing, or what we've been denying. It's where we've been engaging in power struggles or secret agendas, all the way through to those repressed, hidden emotions. And these deep shadows, well, you know what? They're our salvation, and they are our enlightened ascension to shift us up and above those lingering, nagging blockages and baggage that clutters our path to abiding happiness. So now is not the time to deny those feelings and deny that shadow side. Now is the time to engage it and have a conversation and allow it to help you move forward. So this full moon packs a powerful and ultimately extremely useful punch. So use this week's energy for yourself. Give yourself downtime and alone contemplative time. If you feel exposed or sensitive or emotional, take a nap. This is not the time to confront anyone who is challenging. Mars and Pluto will make it an escalating battle that won't be pretty or productive. Instead, turn around and honor your own needs. To use the high side of this Capricorn full moon to nurture your dreams and start ticking off the boxes on your to-do list, one positive step at a time. So you recognize your abundant, loving accomplishment. And revisit last week's task, which was defining what you want and why you want it. That's going to help you keep that alignment and keep that, all those positive steps towards your accomplishments in place. So, Angel Tarot, Doreen Virtue, Radleigh, Valentine. And let's see what we got this week. Very nice. Okay. A lot of major arcana cards again. I think we had a lot last week. So that's big emphasis, paying attention. All right, I love it. We're starting out with some very positive cards to keep you on track, and then they're going to get much more detailed. all the definitions of all these things. So we're starting with the Lovers. One of my favorite cards. This is passionately enduring what you're doing, enduring your life. It's not only just romantic relationships and new love. It's alignment to where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing and fulfilling all those soul intentions that you laid out in this lifetime. It's fulfilling your soul purpose and feeling that amazing, fabulous expansion in your heart center when you know that you're aligned, when you know that you absolutely love your life and love what you're doing. So, carefully weigh your decisions. There's your advice. There's your guidance right there. Carefully weighing your decisions. Because each decision you make results in a step that you take. And each step that you take is leading you somewhere. It's got a direction. And so it needs to be aligned with your desired outcomes. Don't waste energy. Don't waste time. Don't waste your life just wandering aimlessly. Think about where you want to be, what you want to be enjoying, what's the other side of that goal. Those are the desired outcomes. So make sure that every decision that you make and every step that you take is in alignment with all that happiness. The card also of good health, intimate relationships, those loving connections that we all desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this. And 6 is love, it's faith and trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be and everything's flowing. Everything's moving in good, positive ways. And then after reminding you of that passion and alignment, then they're going to take off the Ace of Fire. This is new beginnings, exciting new opportunities, absolutely. Your career is advancing, and I love this. Change your life now. Change it in positive ways by making those good decisions that are giving you the steps that are leading you where you want to go. Aces are new beginnings. Fire is all about taking action. So, you've been thinking about what you want to accomplish. You've been thinking about what your dreams are. And this card reminds you the opportunities are here. They're now. Start now. And one step at a time, take some small action. You can ask every day, ask your guides, what is one step that I can take today that's going to lead me in the direction I want to go? And then pay attention. It's not going to be complicated. It's going to be something that's simple and straightforward and absolutely propels you in the direction that you want to go. And then the Page of Fire, more taking action. Pages are messengers. And this one reminds you that you are outgoing, creative, confident, and a bit mischievous, which is very positive. Fantastic energy in that. So again, if you didn't get it with the Ace and starting with your new opportunities, you're going to be told about it. You're going to understand and know this exciting new endeavor. And, if you just can't move forward with it, then ask yourself, what's my biggest fear? And then try and work with clearing that fear, with getting deeper understanding. We can do that with a reading. Use your originality and your ingenuity because you're creative and mischievous, confident and outgoing. It's all going to work. See, she's got like this big egg shape and she's just hitting it with a lightning bolt of creativity and new ideas and acting upon the news of those new endeavors. The aha moment in your head of, oh, I could do this or I could do that. It's all flowing for you. Absolute alignment here. You've got like a temple in the background and a huge full moon to realize you're aligned, you're not alone, you're not doing this on your own. You've got help. So follow all the guidance that you're given to make things happen. Justice is pulling straight off the Lovers, which said, carefully weigh your decisions. So here we go. Justice is absolutely the card of weighing your decisions. And fair and just decisions that are the best for everyone. This is complete balance. The scales and the columns are balanced. The sword is knowledge. You know in your heart what's the best outcome for everyone involved. And justice guarantees everyone benefits. So do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Honor yourself by standing up for those beliefs. Very important alignment for you. Archangel Raguel to help you with this. And then, so now we're getting into some of the details of how you're going to get to that top row. All those new opportunities and loving your life. Life experience with Archangel Chamuel. 16, 1 plus 6 is a 7. 7 is introspection. It's what's in the shadows. It's your intuition. It's go within. So go within and figure out what needs to change. This is significant life events which happen because you've let go of the things that are no longer serving you. So complete alignment to these two cards of new opportunities. And revelations that lead to change. Those things that you know in your gut, you know in your solar plexus, you know in your heart. Things you know need to change. And then you can spread your wings. And we're ending up with spreading wings. So this is all building. This is all progressing for you. What needs to change? What is a step that I could take that's going to allow all this stuff in my life to come into alignment with what makes me the happiest? To authentically and really be living this right there, that Lover's card, living the life I'm passionate about. So this is the center card. It's the heart of this reading. What do you need to change? It can be an attitude, all the way up to, moving to a different country. It's something you know in your heart. This card, Awakening with Archangel Gabriel, says once you embrace the change, then you get the 3, 1 plus 2, which is expansion. It's everything happening. It's your awakening with Archangel Gabriel. This is also, it's the card of the meantime, which says you're waiting a little bit for things to come into alignment. And the reason that you're waiting on some part has nothing to do with you. There are things that other people or jobs or positions or things that need to come into alignment. My best example is if you're looking for a job and you can't find it, then that company that's looking for you, someone needs to quit or they need to create a new position. That's this card. I'm waiting for that to happen. But don't use that as an excuse this week. Don't get lost in, oh yeah, I'm just in the meantime waiting for other things. You've got to take action. You've got to move and change and allow things to happen. And in this card, look at things from a different perspective. You can't be thinking the same way and doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Your thoughts and your actions, they're determining your outcome. So if you want a different outcome, you're going to have to change your perspective. You're going to have to change some of the things in your life to allow that new beginning and that new alignment. And this has got to be authentic for you. It's not about pleasing someone else or doing what someone else thinks you should do. Because that's in complete opposition with that Lover's card. Anytime you're trying to please someone else for whatever reason they have, you're not going to be successful because Your success lies in authentically aligning to pleasing your blueprint and your soul and your intentions for this lifetime. So it's important to be yourself. Now we've got the Seven of Water, which is going back to all the decisions and reminding you that you have choices. There's not just one thing. You're not just stuck in one place. You might try this one first and get all you can out of that. And then, all right, now I'm ready for this one. And I'm going to get all I can out of that cup. And then I'm going to try this one and I'm going to get all of that. All of these are viable and all of these are interesting. And all of these decisions and options add. They add to value fulfillment. They add to your development and your learning and your experiences. So you can carry that forward to have an amazing life. So it's not complex. Do some research and then start. Start somewhere. But start exploring. Start experiencing. This is your life. You didn't come here to do someone else's dream, and you didn't come here to sit and just think about it. You came here to partake and just to jump in and love all of it. So start exploring all of these options. And that's going to help you move forward. And the Empress, she builds on this even more. With all of these options and all of this experience, what are you giving birth to? What are you creating? More Archangel Gabriel to help you. This brings your lavish abundance, and it gives birth to your dreams. She holds that little baby, which to me signifies and symbolizes all the dreams, all those happy things that you want to experience. 3 is expansion. So go ahead and dive in and start trying things out. Nurture yourself, absolutely, especially this week with the Capricorn full moon. Put yourself first. Meditate. Sleep. Just sit and silence and listen and feel your heart. That right there is the simplest, quickest way to get into alignment with what it is you really want to do. So, beautiful energy here with the Empress, and it's building even more with the Queen of Fire. I love the progression with these cards. Queen of Fire, you are confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Queens are solutions, and fire is take action. Take action on some of those solutions. All the things that you've learned from these other cards, from the Lover and Justice and the Seven of Water and all these opportunities right there. Opportunities. What are you learning? How do you want to just boom, there's the lightning bolt again. She was putting it in here with the page, the lightning bolt of all the things you want to experience, and here's the Queen, the lightning bolt, all those things you want to experience and give birth to. Spreading your wings. Just in loving that life. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence. Act on your creativity. It's all amazing. Messages and solutions to move forward. Amazing energy this week. Allow it to just ride and build and expand for you, and use some downtime to really get into touch with what it is you want and why you want it. I would love to help you with a reading to specifically address these things that you're trying to understand and figure out. We can look at your blueprint and your soul intentions, and I connect your council of spirit guides and angels and entities of the highest white light that are around you to facilitate your amazing life. No more procrastination. No more just dawdling and thinking about it. Get a reading and let's move forward. It's so exciting. All the information for readings is on my website, spiritpathways.com. www.radleigh.net. And it's also in the information, the link to the website below the video. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.